While there's no beating the beauty of nature, there's something special about the beauty the holiday season brings. Every year in Waikele, neighbors come together to create a holiday light show that's so big, people from all around Oʻahu come to enjoy it.
Think about all of this as a canvas. There are hundreds of thousands of lights. So when you visit Waikele Lights, what you'll find is you're watching the show, but you're also immersed in it. And the reason for that is we control lights not only on our home, but other homes on the street where the lights are synchronized to music. So it's happening all around you with the music. So it's flashing in front of you, flashing on the side, flashing. People are watching, oh, wait a minute, those lights are connected. Oh, wait, these lights are connected. So you're in the middle of it, which is a kind of really unique experience. The synchronized lights started back in 2011. We were decorating for many, many years before that with our children being young and putting up lights. Right? You just keep adding, adding, adding. Then we ended up running out of room. Then we thought, what can we do different? So we did a slight version of music and lights, but it was really limited. And then we said, we need to do something bigger. It comes down to programming each one of those light fixtures to do what you want it to do, so it all comes together. I do have a background in programming. I went to school for that for a little bit, but the hardware and software you can purchase. So people ask me, well, how do you program it? I said, well, it takes a very long time. So imagine a spreadsheet. Every light fixture is a row. So if we have 1,000 light fixtures, there's 1,000 rows by that many columns. And what you need to do is then say, okay, for this particular fixture, when do I want this light to come on or off? When do I want it to fade up, fade down? When do I want it to flash? When do I want it to shimmer? And you do that for every single row. And it just takes time. Like one of the songs we have, which is Mele Kalikimaka, it took 20 hours of programming just to program that one 3.5 minute song. People often ask, oh wow, what about, do your neighbors feel pressure? I say, no, we've never, everybody just does whatever they want, You want to put up lights, that's up to you. You want it controlled by the computer, that's up to you. There's no requirement or expectations. People are like, oh, if I move onto that street, I wonder what they need to sign up for. Well, no, everybody gets to do whatever they choose.
Hi, my name is Olaf Schrucknecht. I live here on Anapau, next door to Mr. Yoshida's house. He came up with this idea, hey, why don't we all make lights, And after a little bit of persuasion and, we all said okay, and that's how this whole thing started. It's really a tight community. Whatever we're doing here, Keith and all the other people joining, it makes it worthwhile for what we see, what's going on when you go in the evening and all the people are coming on Saturday night, and somebody came up to us because, the street is blocked and said to me, it's better than going down in town and looking at the city lights. So, that makes you feel good.
Keith's house is the main attraction. He's the hub. We kind of just feed off of that. I try to be something different. We try to give something different than the other houses. So we all try to give something a little taste of something. We dedicate our house to my grandson, Zane Zoo. The satisfaction of seeing the kids, the people, the thank yous. Just the other couple nights ago, we got a certificate from a family. They selected a house on the street and said that you are the #1 house with a $20 gift certificate to Starbucks. People that we don't know. Stuff like that's really good.
It's kind of interesting. When we first started out, we were in the back and our kids get, hey, Dad, there's this guy outside and he wants to give you money. I said, what? For what? I said, oh, I don't know. I said, well, tell him we don't want money. So they said, he's kind of insistent. So I said, oh, okay. So I came out, he introduced himself and he said, oh, thank you so much for doing this. I said, no, we enjoyed, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming. He said, here, he hands me a $100 bill. I said, oh no, we don't, thank you, but go donate it. He said, no, I am donating it to you. I said, well, thank you, but no thank you. And he said, I insist. And this guy's like really big, right? So I'm like, man, I can push back, but how much I'm gonna push back, right? He's like a really big guy. I said, okay, we'll accept it, but you need to know that we're gonna, in turn, donate it to a nonprofit. He's like, hey, perfect. So that's how it started. Now what we do is whatever donations we get, we talk to the neighbors and we identify a charity, and we basically, whatever we get, we give it back to the charity. So we've donated to Hawaii Humane Society, Make-A-Wish, the Kaka'ako Shelter, Patch. We've donated to Hawaii Meals on Wheels. It's just giving back, right? Sharing the blessings that we've received. And it's a blessing for us to be able to share with the community. And so from the community comes a gift, which then goes to others who need it. We put about 100 hours of labor, time into getting the lights up. This doesn't count the programming, doesn't count the glitches and the fixes, but testing the lights, putting it up. And then outside of that is boxing it up, putting it away, taking it out, unboxing it, So there's quite a bit of time, and it's always like, oh, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? But then when it's on and you have all the people and you see the kids and you hear people thanking you, thank you so much, it's like, oh, that's why we do it. At some point, we're not gonna be able to do this, right? You can't go climbing up on the roof and putting lights and all that. So at some point it'll end. But for now, while we have the ability to do it, we've been blessed. The joy that you can hear coming from people when they talk about it, the kids just, when the snow is turned on, the kids all run to the snow machine. Oh, they're all excited, and it's just all those little pieces. It's hard to quantify that. It's like, oh, we do it because of this or that. It's a feeling. It's the spirit of Christmas.